All right, we are in the dog days of summer now, and keeping your pet cool is always a priority.
That's just one of the things we're discussing with Dr. Mike today. He's here to answer the questions that have every pet pantser pausing for answers.
We're starting with medicine. There are a lot of new injections for pets that are popping up. Dr. Mike, we love it when you're here. So educate us about this.
Yeah.
So this is about like trying to help your pet deal with pain, right?
Yeah, so Librela is the name of the dog product and Solensia is the name of the cat product. And what they are is these monoclonal antibodies, which are like a silver bullet that attack one thing in the body. And in this case, it attacks nerve growth factor. And yes, nerve growth factor can be in a joint and cause pain, but the problem is we're giving it by an injection, and there's nerve growth factor in the brain, the heart, the pancreas, it's in other parts of the body, so they can come with side effects. So it's not the new wonder drug that's out there. It's great to have in the arsenal, you know, so I keep it in our arsenal. So if I have an older cat or an older dog where the non-steroidals aren't working or other things that we've tried haven't worked, it's nice to have that option, but the owner should have informed consent, the pet owners, because it could result in death. So we want to talk about those things.
Is that why? Because it can target other areas of the body?
Exactly,
So, okay.
exactly. And it doesn't often result in death. I don't want to scare everybody, but what happens is it creates situations where they might have urinary incontinence, where now they're bedwetting because of an injection we gave for pain. And then it might result in their death, or it might result in them becoming drunk or ataxic or seizuring.
Okay.
And so, you know, that could result in death in these older pets. So is it directly causing death? Probably not, but it could result in it. So I think it should be, we should tread carefully with it. We should all have it in our arsenal. I have a podcast and I get asked about this every week. And so I always, you know, proceed with caution.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah, maybe a last resort kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, I have seen so many ads on social media for these like pet grooming tools that you can use at home, and then some of the comments will come in and say you should not shave your double-coated dog.
Absolutely.
And tell us why.
So if the double-coated dogs, like I have a German Shepherd, long-haired Shepherd.
Yeah.
If I took out that double coat, I take out his insulation from the sun and from the cold. So it protects them from both. And sometimes when you take out that undercoat, it doesn't grow back well. And so you end up ruining their coat. So yes, you should use the professionals for those dogs. And they know not to trim them too short. A lot of times dogs will come into us and now they have them shaven. You know, well, it's hot out, it's humid out, Doc. I want to cool them down. Then they end up with sunburns and they end up with problems from them shaving them down. So I don't recommend that ever, and I would be very, very cautious about doing that yourself at home unless you know what you're doing.
I've never even heard about double coat. So there's like layers of their coat. Is that true on all dogs?
Not all dogs, but you get some of the dogs like Huskies and things like that where they have an undercoat, and you know, when people want to shave it down to cool them off, and it's the worst thing you can do because they're made to be insulated from heat and from you know, from sunburn, from heat, from cold, from all of those things. They're made well. So I always say provide lots of shade and lots of fresh water, and keep them out of the hot, humid times because it's hard for them to cool down. But shaving them is not the answer.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right, finally, we want to ask you about when not to take a dog on vacation, because some dogs just don't travel well, right?
Yeah, they don't. They get very anxious, and those are probably not great dogs to take. Sure, we can give anti-anxiety meds, but then there's the debilitated dogs. They have mobility issues. They're probably not great to take on to vacation because it just becomes hard for them to get in and out of the car, and it becomes a burden on your vacation too. And people don't like to think of their pets as burdens, but I get those questions all the time. Dr. Mike, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to go on vacation. We always took our dog along, but now I don't know if we should do that. And I think sometimes it is wiser to leave them with somebody to take care of them, maybe even board them if you have to, but that might be the wiser choice.
Okay, really good information.
Yeah.
We haven't taken our dogs ever on vacation, and it is more relaxing because you're not worried about them.
Right, sure.
But you also don't know, like maybe they might like to jump in the ocean. Maybe they might like the beach, and you just,
I had a dog that loved to swim in the waves. And but it's good if they get salt water on them or even chlorine. It's good to rinse them off. And when they get out, you know, make sure they have shade and fresh water too. Because sand can burn them just like it can us. You put your hand down for 7 seconds and it's too hot for the dog too.
Good stuff. Thank you, Dr. Mike.
I am positive Marvin does not want to go to the beach. Thanks, Dr. Mike.
Dr. Mike Hutchinson of Animal General in Cranberry is a regular PTL contributor. You can also look for him on KDKA Radio and his podcast.